Okay, we're going to try this again because this morning we had some technical difficulties. There we go. So, what are we doing? We are pulling one card. Tarot readings or oracle readings of your questions, or magic questions. Just talk magic. Tarot, a little bit about. So yeah, hello, Miss Tammy B. So yeah, we're gonna pull one card tarot cards and answer magical questions. Just sort of hang out together. I have got, let's see, the Orleans Oracle deck, the Messenger Oracle deck, the Rider Waite Tarot, my Lenormand deck, and the traditional Lenormand deck. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm pulling one card. Here's all of you that you can book readings, full readings with me. Sorry, I'm checking. I did this morning. This is a brand new camera. It's a pretty good camera, but it went off, and then Instagram went live. So it was a big mess. So hopefully this time will be better. Yes, I can actually see myself this time. All right. I love this New Orleans. So far, it's been pretty accurate. Hello, Gab. Oh, Amara. You gotta start getting your own accounts. Okay, what's your question? You said love, please. This is a question about love. You said love to me. So form it in a full question. What's your question? I'm streaming this to both. Sajara, I'm looking. I'm on Instagram. Oh, it's Ramona. I'm looking on both. I'm on my YouTube channel and I'm on Instagram. So I'm seeing both. I did do Facebook this morning, but really I'm trying to up the hours of my private YouTube channel, and Facebook just won't do that for me. Amara, do you see new love or old love for me? So meaning, is there someone new going to come in? I don't know the gate. Is it the gating? New love being, guys, I'm on both IG and YouTube. So I'm going to go back and forth between looking at everyone. Over on YouTube, Amara asks, do you see new love or old love? So get that on the screen. If it's old love, new love, I'm going to have to pull some cards because I don't know which is which. So first one, I'm going to go in the order in which you asked. New, excuse me, and old. Well, that didn't help. For a new love is Page of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. It's about things starting and sometimes abundance of money repressed about love. Seven of Pentacles is the old love, and that would be having to put work into it and see the fruits of your work. So this can go either way. If you put a lot of energy into an old one, the new one will show up. If the old one took a lot of work, which was and you just ignore it, the new one will show up. So that's a decision you have to make. It is between, there's both are possible, but you have to ask yourself, is the old one too much work? What is it supposed to be? Love being says, should I move to Charlotte? Let's see. Last, should you move to Charlotte? It's the Dreams card, which would indicate to me that, well, you might want to, you're not ready, you're not prepared. Maybe you have some more planning, some more getting some money in order or something like that. So to me, that would be like, not yet. IG over 2 all switch to traditional. I've actually got Pandora at the same time. I have the station over also on YouTube, Mystical Voices of G songs coming up on Pandora and iTunes. Will you keep all the money? It looks like yes, because this is the luck card. I'm not saying it'll happen overnight, but yeah, it looks like the money will come back to you. It may not be the exact money, but you'll see it again. In fact, like I said, I paid for 2 readings. We're in December and November in the past. You were amazingly accurate. I thank you. I encourage everyone to please purchase a private reading. Yes. But this one very accurate about new and old. Wow, thank you. Okay, my dear friend finally get justice for the wrong done to him and lies told. I'm going to pull more than one. This one Normans are usually written pairs. It's the dog card, which shows we're on the right track because it's about your friend. Who I'm assuming is a man. That card won't give me the answer. And it shows it's unknown. At this point, it's unknown. I always tell people when you ask, it's like there's missing information. That's what it is. It was the moon card. I always tell people when they ask for a reading, it is a reflection of the moment you ask that question. It doesn't mean the answer is set in stone. There's tons of things that can happen tomorrow, the next day, that can change the answer. But right now, it's sort of like, I don't know, there's sort of hidden information. Not everything, not everything's in alignment yet to say, to get justice. I think there's something he can do, or she, to help move it along. Mara, it's very hard to hear you. It's not very clear. Better be. This was freaking expensive microphone. Everyone else, let me know if you can hear me. It's the Ensure microphone. Supposedly the same kind that podcasters use. I do have it turned this way, so Reverend Roy over there can do his own thing, and you're not hearing him. And he's in the microphone, I can't hear him, and you can't hear him. What are we drinking? Very strong coffee. We drink coffee all day. You know what? Let's put the fun down. All right, it looks expensive. It was. It's the same kind of supposedly that Joe Rogan uses. Too lumpy. It's hard to hear, yes. Hmm. Let me check the audio. Ramona says couldn't really hear well on Instagram, but can on YouTube. I'm going to pull one of these cards for just someone, see what it is, because these are the Rebel Tarot deck. They're not your usual cards. So we'll see what this is a message for some. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Okay, that could be because of me leaning into the microphone. I may need to put it on its stand. Anyone over in IG, let me know if you're hearing me better now with the microphone right up. Ramona, yes, we need a big, needs a big hug. Oh, another one. This has a lot to do with current events. Fear. It will lie to your face. Mara, you can hear clearly now. Thank you. Can you sleep? Can you see clearly now? The rain is gone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I figure we might as well do tarot readings while it's still legal to do before we all get burned at the stake. This is an interesting deck, but it doesn't always align with questions. You have to really, you have to really tune in to know the connection. It's trying to say. Um, see yourself in nature, meaning get your butt out there while it's still warm weather. Do something. So let's see, what decks am I using? The New Orleans Oracle deck. I don't use Oracle decks that often. I decided I wanted to use them a bit more. The Messenger Oracle. The Good Mojo Lenormand, which is my deck that I designed. And then the traditional Rider Waite, but I like to use the Radiant Rider Waite, which is and then the very traditional Lenormand cards. Usually you're seeing me in my office, you see all the hoodoo labels that are framed behind me. This is actually out in our chapel at home. It was a old guest house um, behind the house that we had remodeled. It was falling down. So someone just came out and gutted it for us. This is actually my wall counter. I often do. Um, sometimes I'll draw and paint and do my um, sculpting here sometimes. Hello, Mag. I'm back and forth on 2 platforms. Ramona, whoa, you designed a Lenormand thing? Yes, the Good Mojo. It has 9 extra cards in it. And I wanted something colorful, like, for example, there's the Clover card. I wanted them to be different than traditional. This is the Child card. The Fox. The Bear. The bear means nurturing. Stars, which is about having lots of different options. Stork. People think that means you're pregnant, well, sometimes, but it really means moving, usually moving to a new location. The Dog card, which is the friend card. This card is designed to look like a dog that I had many years ago. She was a Lhasa Apso. The Ring, which means commitment. The Fish, which is about abundance. There's goldfish because that is what is in our pond, right out the patio. You actually come out the back door, and we have a large concrete patio surrounded by brick wall, sort of like a New Orleans courtyard. Brick around, tall on one side, short on the other. And there's a pond right off of it. When you cross the patio, you actually walk in here in the chapel. This is a very small section. It's actually a really large building. You can live out here if you want to. Except there's no bathroom. I do have, I think there's like a dozen goldfish, which are rather large, and 2 koi. We're getting ready for Pagan Pride, which is a couple of weeks. I think it's October 5th, somewhere around there. Which we're there every year. 3 people in here. Can't tell how these are touching. Have you ever read from a gypsy picture deck? I can't seem to find. No, but look, if you can't find it, maybe it's out of print. Go to eBay. Because on eBay, I was able to find the original Mythic Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. I use that often because they're fragile. Um, and it is based on Greek mythology. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they had an argument with the artist years ago, but one day they just redesigned it where some other artist took over, decided to start to redraw all the cards, and they looked a lot like the original artists, except the artist was not as good. I mean, I don't know how to put it nicely. Everyone looks like there's something wrong with them, except the original deck was beautiful. It looked like you could frame it as artwork, but in the remastering or redrawing of them, I don't know. Everyone kind of looks like this. So I don't really like to read with the new Mythic Tarot. I like the old ones. I get distracted by the funny pictures. But I did find two or three backups on eBay, and one time at the store, a friend's Egyptian tarot deck got wet. The ceiling leaked. Since it was our store, I went looking for it. It cost a little bit of money, but I got it on eBay. So you can also find this there. Let me know in the comments too, what kind of videos do you want me to start making on my YouTube channel? Magical, I don't know, tarot construction, or live tarot readings. Tomorrow, one day I will own all your books and encourage everyone to purchase your books and have your oils. Never had a bad purchase from your shop. Everyone's services are awesome. I just finished. The last book I published was my 18th book, and it was the folklore of plants. Some of them are here somewhere. They're buried over there. I do like to include illustrations in books. What are we pulling now? This one is Eat Your Fucking Vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. All good advice today. Instruction in live readings would be awesome. I thought about actually maybe pointing the camera down and maybe, I don't know, anointing, show you how I anoint candles. I will eat my vegetables in Mother Nature. Wonder if that was a plug for Whole Foods. I don't know about you guys, but we go to Whole Foods when we can because the produce lasts long. Um, we go to a couple of other, I don't want to put names out there too much, especially Walmart. You order from Walmart for a pinch, and I swear those apples are rotten the next day. Or we get them from Publix, it's a little bit better, or Kroger's better. But we get them from Whole Foods. I mean, we can skip a couple of days where we're busy and we need to order something or food or something, and they're still there, fresh, ready. What's that? I've been drinking naked green vaccine. Or have you been drinking naked with someone in green vaccine? I'm not sure about that. Ramona, exactly why is that? I think it's because they have a shorter distance, but they try to get them fresher where they weren't in transit as long. So I think we lose a lot in the vegetables and fruits. Yeah, you've already been 4 or 5 days old by the time you just. I wish there was a Whole Foods near us. I would just go there to their bar every day, follow up, and that would be a bunch of dinner. But because it takes a lot of freaking energy to go in and make something like a kale salad or some of the dishes they do. You have to have 1,000 different ingredients. You can't tell it, but I did lose 10 pounds. Actually, I lost almost 20 and gained 10 back. So back to working on that. Hello, Eve's Envy, joined on IG. So what am I listening to on Pandora right now? This is Edwin Goodall, Invocation. We've been live 27. I think I talked about this in the last video. If I have a new deck, I like to put my seance oil on it. First, I've always done this with the remedies, psychic vision oil, or his psychic vision oil. But I think between the psychic vision and the seance, and I get it on my fingers. I'll show you. Get it on my fingers. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm pressing it to the top. Then you cap it. And then take a deck that is new. And I just go around the edges slightly. So my hands aren't really oily. They just have the essence of it on there. Ramona says, if you've been getting weird readings, not necessarily for others, but just reading for yourself, for myself, because I think I'm biased against myself. Sometimes I'll pull a single card just to see what's going on. This is how I run the oil back on the edges. And it has the energy. Let's pull a card for myself. I usually don't ask questions when I pull it for myself, unless I'm like, I've lost something. You know what? I didn't like my cat. I like it. Let's pull a card for myself. Let's move on this way. I'm gonna pull. Hey, it's me, so I can pull 3. Ace of Swords, Judgment, Justice. Well, to me, Ace of Swords is always about new concepts and new ideas. Judgment is, I mean, judgment is about judgment, but it's also about how you perceive the way others see you, how they look at you. Justice is really about looking at things like a judge, unbiasedly balanced. Um, to me, this is really part of what I'm doing right here, which is the concept of me working on my own videos, not just emojis, and trying to do these lives in a way where you get past the fear of judgment. I mean, people think because I do these all the time that I don't have the same anxieties over them that other people do. We all do. We don't want to flub, live on air and be judged for it or judged badly or looked at badly. So if you've been thinking about doing a live video, you just have to go and do it. I mean, don't research it too much. You just have to go and do it. As you can see, I don't have a grand speech. Oh no, the camera went off. It's its problem. Man, are you telling me that I'm not going to be able to use the $600 camera because it's got a problem? What is that? Come on, come back. Come back. Come back. Well, it came back on IG. I'm waiting for it to come back on this. Come on now. Working on it, working on it. Man, doesn't it piss you off when you buy a $600 camera and it won't stay on for more than 30 minutes? Come on, camera, come on. What are you doing? I don't leave the studio. Check the camera settings. Osmo Pocket 3, not a good commercial for this. Over on IG, I seem to be stuck. Okay, I'm going to end the live video on IG. That seemed to help it before. Now let me come back here. See if I can fix it. We're in full high definition. Yeah, guys, it's not doing it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to prep for this. I guess I will sign off. And I'm going to find my other good Logitech camera. Obviously, this one is just meant for. Let me get trying. Obviously, this one is just meant for. Um, it's a handheld camera. It's meant to do a lot of selfie videos, and it's very high quality. But not if it's only going to last for half an hour. That's not cool. I'd rather have lesser quality. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to go hunt for my other camera and maybe do some research as to why this keeps turning off. It shouldn't be as expensive as it is. So later, I'll come back on.